That's not what I wanted to. Hello. Welcome to my very inconsistent stream of Hades, which is to say, this is the first time that I've streamed it. So, bully for me. I've played quite a bit of Hades recently. I guess what? I guess if you... that is loud in my ears. I don't know if that's just... I messed up a bunch of my settings when I did that Spelunky stream. Oh, let's bring that. There we go. This should be better for me. Right, 19 escape attempts. Feels like it's been more than that. C-Talk21, in your absence, Riker's been getting my sub. This is the darkest timeline. Well, you know, it's been 6 months since I've regular streamed. 6 months since COVID. So, you know, hey, you do with your sub what you got to do. I'm not gonna stop you. So I'm playing a lot of Hades. I've made it to the final boss once. I'm pretty consistently making it to the third boss. I just finally decided to start using the Titan Blood. Which the first time I used a weapon with the alternative. I see Nightbot. Patrick's Halloween 2019 film recommendations. I came up with a list for 2020. I just need to put it together tomorrow, hopefully.
My shield.
Oh, thanks, Raging Beagle. Taking Bezos' money. Hell yeah. Fucking Ben.
Aegis.
Thank you.
You are as old as time.
Aw, Cam Cave Johnson. Alright, well, folks, that's awfully kind of you to... So I've just been, adding, thank you, Wigan. So what, wait, oh, I didn't even read what the new attack was. I know a lot of people have been big on Blitz Disc, but I think basically my thought was that I'm just going to put in if the game. Oh, I can bring the game down a little bit. Then I'll just put one into each weapon and then get a feel for like a different way of using it. And then I know that when you beat the game your first time, you start getting a lot more Titan Blood, which means you can unlock more of the upgrades, and not to sweat that so much. So I think it makes more sense to just dump in one, even though it's like, yeah, I have 2 Titan Blood, I could get that Blitz Disc, but I'd rather just... I'm enjoying the idea of basically how I've functioned so far, is like I just pick whichever one has the darkness sort of like attachment, seeing if I've put that one in it. This will be my first time using this magnetic cutter upgrade, and if I haven't added the first minor upgrade, then I go ahead and do that. All right, so this one brings him in, right? That's the difference. That's pretty good. Riffside says, I've been sweating it. I put so much into the gun and then realized I deeply disliked using the gun. See, that's been my thing, is like, I'm trying not to get attached to a single weapon. Despite being, I guess this will be my 20th run. I still don't feel... I'm still feeling out how I feel about the weapons. Atreus Monk, thank you for subbing. Alright, so... Plus 10 distant foes doesn't seem like that's going to be helpful with fists. Still working, getting more of the boons. There's probably like a strategy for like using the keepsakes rather. Using keepsakes as you go along. Like I can see why maybe like your attack, special, and cast each 40% damage while not empowered by a boon. That makes sense on like your first run where you don't necessarily have a bunch of upgrades.
All set.
So it feels like I generally sort of like unlocked a new level of the game, because I feel like, for example, the bow, the spread array that happens is like your normal special. I didn't find that to be particularly useful or interesting most of the time, except in like very specific builds. But then the one where it's like, well, you shoot an enemy and then you use the special, and then it, that jettisons 3 arrows as a homing target. Well, that's pretty dope. And the first time I used it, I didn't really get a build that made sense for it in my drops, but I could see how a build could work in that direction. Reginald says I changed my keepsakes anytime I hit 3 stars. See, I've been getting 2 stars and then just moving on to the next one, and then I figure I'll like keep working through them. Your special stronger. Bleh, your special is stronger and can deflect. I'm not sure how that's gonna work with the. See, the pull in. I guess that's just like, you know. So does it bring them? So it can't bring them across gaps, but it does seem to damage them from afar. So this is my first time using this one. Magna Cutter is pretty good. Thank you for Lumenpone for subbing. I'm also like still, even though 19 runs in, I constantly forget what like the upgrades are for the different gods. So I'm like, I don't know which one to choose. I'll just choose left or right. Sis user says, damn it, Patrick, I was watching Reanimator, couldn't help but pop in here. Love me some Hades. Hey, Reanimator, great film. Just finished watching The Beach House on Shudder. Also a great film. So it seems like one of the advantages of this specific build, or rather this, the magnetic cutter, is that if people are not facing you, you can pull them in and do a backstab. That seems brutal. Also, this rules. I definitely understand why people said they like this upgrade. Cast damages foes. I really like the Phalanx shot. Phalanx shot. I've used that in quite a few runs. Thanks, Sailor what? Sailor what? ABD always be dashing. True. True, true, true. Death Defiance restores more hard than used for replenish when used. Seems fairly useful. Plus 10. I'm gonna go with this because I really do. It's nice to have multiple things that can deflect is what I'm learning. Minus X, thank you for subbing. Poo Poo in P. Great name. Sorry,
These fists are going to do the talking soon.
Get to your comment momentarily. Now I see like an area of effect with my dash, and we'll be in business. Boom. Anyway, sorry, Poo Poo and P with 100 bits. Just like Black Christmas, remember watching as a kid, in the last 2 minutes finally makes sense. It's been a while since I've watched the original, and I've not watched the remake that I know got
Might as well.
some mixed reviews. I've generally been going for these chaos gates in the first world. And the first world is kind of easy enough to navigate. For the next 3 encounters, you face 61% more foes. For the next 4 encounters, each time you special. I don't like that. Afterwards, your dash strike deals 45% more damage. Oh, for the next 4 encounters, your dash has minus 30% range. After your special deals 40% more damage, basically. Thank you. I can deal with that. Oh, I ranked that up. All right.
The power of the gods.
I feel like I'm just gonna keep dumping into my special. Yeah, Pilot, Deep Sleep, horny game or horniest game. I mean, I think for a lot of people, maybe if you're inexperienced in the horny genre, that this game can feel pretty horny. But believe me, just go browse around Steam. You'll. I hate this mini boss. I mess it up constantly. This seems like a pretty good. That one pretty well.
You've come to know your Uncle Zeus by now, correct? Just want to let you know, goods.
I think I'm gonna go with the title dash. That's like every time I can get that title dash seems useful. So we're just gonna stick with that one. That's always ended up being some of my best builds.
I'll give these wretches not a minute more.
Found me, huh?
That's right, I don't need to get into this fight. I just need to survive. Ooh. Just got a dash. Just keep bringing them in. Ooh. Just keep pushing them away.
So close.
You don't get experience points. Sometimes I forget that and just get wrapped up and move away from me. Thank you.
Incompetence.
Nice.
That's a good point. Arctic Sloth, I find these rooms to be an opportunity to kill unlimited enemies for money. That's true. If you don't want to. I had a run earlier tonight where I had like 500 gold and the game gave me no opportunities to spend it. And it was just maybe like sequences where it's like, here are your 2 options. Do you want 5 of the construction stuff that you don't really need right now or more money? It's like, I don't need more money. Alright, so if you pull, that breaks their laser. Brutal. Ow, 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 ow. Break that laser, buddy. You just said that to yourself.
curse of chaos has been lifted.
Reginald says, any room for a Spookin' with Scoops this October? Maybe. Phasmophobia multiplayer? Yeah, I know people really like that game. Yeah, I'd like to do some stuff. I don't have any specific plans. Dr. Ew says there's a sweet boom where you get 5% of your gold as base damage. All right, that's pretty great. What's up, buddy?
Should come in useful.
I think I'm just gonna keep investing in my special. Sure. Bredrex points out, missed a gold pot there. I do that constantly. I've gotten so used to just not even looking around for things.
Delicious.
Oh, can I move the picture-in-picture to the top right? It's currently covering health. Sure, I think I can do that. Whee. Whee. Rebigular asks, what are you drinking? What do you think? Costco Scotch! Put that out in the world for Rob Zachney to get irritated. I really just want the dash to knock them away. I don't really need it to do that much damage, so I think I'm gonna kind of balance between I could probably get my health back.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
Well,
Come and get it.
wow, all right. Yeah, sure. Got my health back and then some. Mike Riley 2, the levels have diminishing returns. If you didn't know, 1 to 2 is always the biggest increase in numbers. That is good to know. I am early enough on to, I am Dan the Man Stan. Patrick Klepek, how many clears of Hades so far? 0. I'm still pretty early. Mike Riley 2, each level is 10% weaker than the one before. That's good to know. I'm number Q. Do you also keep it in decanter to feel fancy? So I almost always keep it in just the cheap Kirkland bottle, and then my wife will come down and get irritated, and she will put it in a decanter. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, what? Yeah, you won't let me spam it anymore? Whoops. I always forget those are there. Move on out. Ah, that was just...
No, you don't.
just poor decision making.
See that, Malphon?
Whenever your special slays foes restore 2% of health. That seems great. After using your special, deal 90 damage in the area where you land. That also seems great. Your attack deals +5 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. I really think I want the health. Seems like any run that you can maintain your health is...
These fists are hungry to fight.
These fists are hungry to fight, and that's just what they'll do. I don't think I want to spend anything. I don't have that much money. I'm gonna get some, I guess. Yeah, that's how I feel about getting you immediately after saying I have no money.
Must have slept. Next.
I hope I don't get the one that goes murder because I do not have the pattern down. Also, I'm gonna have to get because I have to get close and I do not have the pattern down in this one.
Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. One of those two.
See, I always get caught up in one of their attacks. I have the other ones down pretty well, but for whatever reason, I always get caught up in that one. All those deflections help.
Peace to Sony.
Do. Do 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 do. Work my way back. Right, so this one was... Alright, so I don't want that anymore because now I am empowered by boons. So I got fists. Is there anything that's gonna help me? I feel like this one, the damaging foes undamaged and from behind would be useful.
Should help.
Some pointing out getting the purse for coins might have been useful, which I agree.
book out of Tartarus.
I remember Q. Do you think if they added multiplayer, it'd be fun? Or a chaotic is all hell? I don't think they're gonna add multiplayer. I think the arenas are too small.
Hot up here. Could use the rod of fishing there.
Let's go fishing to get a couple of keys or whatever, because you don't seem to get a whole lot for fishing. And also, there's a lot of fish, and it seems like in order to get enough fish to unlock all of the lore would be a lot of playing Hades. Ooh, this is a lot of these witches. At least I should have, in theory, decent builds to deal with it.
Not yet.
Whew. Wow. Garrulous amount of the fishing is good. Better fish gets you better loot. We've gotten gemstones and diamonds for. Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought it was. I've only gotten keys so far. Now, granted, I've only grabbed a handful of fish, so I guess it makes sense that the loot would increase over time. All right. So what are we thinking? Probably we want to go for another boon instead of for a power up, right? That's what I'm thinking. Get some speed. Bread tracks, good night, y'all. Fuck capitalism. Good night.
May I help you?
Woo! Get away, son! Get over here!
More.
Come on. You want some of this? Ooh. Boom!
Good, good.
Oh, that feels very good. I've already given one of my liqueurs.
He sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's...
After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some health you lost. That seems useful. Whenever you hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically 10%. Your special is faster. Ooh, I feel like I should stack on stack on stack on special. That seems definitely, but I think that damage one also. Quick recovery, special. I'm getting the health back already, right? Let's just keep dumping into this special.
Sure, why not?
I do not think so, boy.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, give me all
Who's going to clean all
of
this
that
up?
reward.
Finally. Cheers.
All right. I've not forgotten. What's the difference between these two items? I know the exclamation mark gives you what, 100 gold, and then what does the skull bag do? Oh, left is spend money. I gotcha. Do not need the shop. That is good to know. Internalize that. Zoop. so mean. Gosh, wow. 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 This build is wrecking fools. Alright, chat. I don't have like strong opinions on which boon to go for next, so Demeter is the arrow looking one, right? Is that what? Right? Isn't like the charm is often what you're getting with the heart one? Those don't, charm doesn't seem super useful. I have a lot of Kegwin's like Demeter's fun unless you need raw attack damage. I have a lot of raw attack damage. Let's go. Oh right, because Demeter's gonna give me chill, isn't it? Or can give me chill?
The Mega Gorgon.
I hate this boss.
I'm out.
Okay, now we're good.
Not now.
Right, I can use ah! Ah. Why am I not getting that? Woo.
Don't let it go to your head.
I always mess up this. I always mess up that one. Have I given the... Yes, I have.
I have affection for you, little sprout. No need.
Woo! Your attack is stronger and inflicts chill. That seems chill for me. Whenever you cast damage foes around you and inflict chill. Those both seem great. But it's got to be attack, right? Like that chill on attack is just gonna slow down. Stack on 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 stack. Raging Beagle says, how long does a typical run of this game take? It seems like a half hour. That's like when I've seen people posting, how they finish. It seems to be, that seems to be roughly. Alright, I keep forgetting that I need to make a priority when I have lower health to attack even more with my special, because that's what gets me my health back.
How many more of these are there?
Boom.
I'll take it.
What's up? What can I buy? No, that's selling. I've yet to sell anything. I guess if you had like one you didn't really want, but I like everything we got right now. We're not selling. boom, 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 boom. Right? Because like I don't need the money. 326 is good. We could buy back a Death Defiance if we really needed to. So I definitely want to go for the double boon, right? Double boon. People really love the hammers, huh? What do the hammers do again?
The gods want me to choose.
Hammer is a weapon upgrade. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And there's no difference in the these double boon runes, right? It's just sort of like, are you picking and choosing like how you're going to get attacked? Gotcha.
Why, thank you, little sprout.
Your call creates a winter vortex that grows 5-second, inflicting chill. Any health effects are more potent. Restore 49 hearts now. And you have no cast. Take 10% damage and deal more. No. I feel like that chill is going to be extremely useful. Middle option, as praised the sun points out, middle option is stacked with your healing on special skills. Minus X says you'll need the third for the fates as well. I don't know. Do you just? Why do you want to keep doing? I know you get the bonuses for doing fates. I guess like the having take 10% damage and deal more. All right, I want the bonuses. I want the health.
Crusty elder brother failed to teach you any manners if you deign to thusly spurn my offerings.
The sight won't like this. You can't stay mad forever.
That thing is just following. I wasn't noticing that's how it's attacking me. Wow, that sucks. Ah. Alright, chill. Doing 10 to me, that was, well, all my health goes. Beep, boo, goodbye.
All right, that's quite enough.
Slamming foes into barriers creates a watery blast in the area. Also, yeah, people said that was gonna stack, and I don't think I was getting healed more. Your attack and special are stronger in the first 10 seconds of encounters. I guess so. 10 seconds is very long. I feel like I'm gonna get more like random help from the slamming. I can get more health, or I can go potentially buy more health. Kentaro AP, subbing. Thanks. Let's go buy. Aw, buddy. All right, so I can buy health, so that's helpful. Guess I can buy everything.
Yum.
All right, your call makes lightning rapid strikes nearby foes for 1.5 seconds. After you dash, but just for getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. Kentaro AP, hey man, just wanted to say thanks. My brother and I bonded watching Spook Moose Scoops. Thank you, Kentaro AP. That is extremely kind of you to say. After you dash just before getting hit, because I feel like you're dashing and almost getting hit all the time, but I also don't have a call. I feel like I can deal with a call later. I'm gonna deal with like the stacking damage.
Strength.
All right, Divine Flourish, leveled up. GLC 992, I always forget I have calls 99% of the time. Yeah, especially the notion that like, your call is even better if you wait till it's like level 4. It's like, who waits till it's level 4?
Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra.
Thank you, Darkfire JD.
Like that.
Give me back my friends.
I'm empty.
Handling this one poorly.
There.
I'm gonna abuse one of my deaths.
Can't do that.
Fuck! All of these things I need to deflect, I'm screwing up on.
I can't.
Ah! Fortunate. that I had to use one of those. One of my deaths.
Heads.
Wah wah wah. Wah 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 wah. And I don't have, well, you need 200 in order to buy yourself another Death Defiance back. Don't need health. The Spoony Find is an upgraded rarity. I feel like you want to take the 100 coins like up front, right? Like where you just want to try and get through the first area. Take the 100 coins. I do need to upgrade the collar.
Closer.
I know the coins are still good now. I just feel like maybe there are more useful ones to be using at the moment, whereas coins are a lot more useful up front.
Nice and cool up here.
See, I've never used like the Chaos Warp this late. I've always just used it in the first area. I guess I can get that health back, huh?
Long way to go. I think I'm ready. Long spears.
Ooh, my stream just like bopped for me for a second there.
Not yet.
Ah! Those shield guys are no bueno. All right. Your dash strike deals 60% damage added to attack sequence. Sturdy, you take 30% less damage. Your actions cannot be interrupted by taking damage. Your attack deals +5 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. Feels like Knuckle is what we want to go with. I mean, I do dash strike quite a bit. But you spend a lot of time, like, still when you're doing it. They are all Knuckle, we should point out. People are saying, like, Knuckle's good. It's like, well, all Knucks up in here.
Modified.
Just give me some health. Just turn into a... What do we think? Health? power up? Oh, okay, we do have a chest, right? What's the chest? Gain up to 50 darkness. I'm good. I just want to keep going. I'd rather like this where it's almost midnight. I'm supposed to be in bed at this point. So I'm not gonna.
That's rearming.
Ah!
Good, come on in.
What? Getting a little frenzied right now. Okay, what does the exclamation mark do with the 3 stones? Is that just you're gonna get some sort of weird upgrade?
What lurks in the river Lethe?
Alright, go down. Doop. Doop.
By this. I got a car.
Oh, it's a story NPC. Oh. Hey, buddy. Cheer up.
Hey, look.
I got
I
this.
can tell you're struggling right now, and maybe this isn't the way to help you through it all, but I want you to have this.
Ah, so you are taking pity on me then? Well, I've no pride like many others here, so I shall take it.
I am most grateful to you, sir. Is something wrong there, sir? I mean, shouldn't you be up and about, competing for eternal pride and glory and all that?
What's the use? Let's say we fought, if anybody asks. Now go. I've no quarrel with you. Besides, I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some
What a bummer, man. For the next 10 encounters, your attack deals 60 damage. I think I'd rather get Death Defiance, but that's pretty good.
all yours.
Okay, I'm gonna get one more splash of the devil's drink. Let's go. You can all watch me die to the bowl. I'm extremely bad at the bull. I'm still figuring out how to fight the bull. Alright, 82. That is not enough money to go to the shop, and because the chat has pointed out how items work, or rather icons work, we're gonna go for the money. This build is so chaotic. I constantly have no idea what I'm doing. It's just like, backstab, you did it. And I'm like, I did? Thanks, game. I am. It's like, I am rocking it. It's like, you did a good job. I'm like, thank you. Do I know what I did necessarily? Not always.
Vast riches.
Definitely feel free to point out anytime that there's a fishing spot, because I am going to miss that all the time.
Let's have a look here.
All right, slain foes have a plus 50% chance to die. Items. We did get all of our lives back. You deal 50% damage to striking foes from behind. That seems useful. Your special does 40% damage. There's a music cue for a fishing spot. Oh. All right. Money or Aquaman? Money or Aquaman? Yeah, see, I'm Poseidon. I'm Team Poseidon. Let's go. I'd like to get an upgrade. Oh, this sucks.
I'm empty.
I hate this mini boss. Need to try and
Not now.
Who's hitting me for minus 10? Oh, there's someone else there. Hit him.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Potato Nut points out Patrick has hated every mini boss this run. Well, that's just in general. The mini bosses, they be getting me.
Olympus, I accept this message.
All right, your call makes you surge into foes while impervious for 1.2 seconds. That seems useful. Your boons with knockaway effects also rupture foes. I do have a knockaway effect on my dash. Victims take damage while moving. That seems useful. Your attack and special, I do not need the attack and special being stronger for 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the call because I don't have one. I'm about to go into a boss. Thank you, Silver Streak. 4-7. What are we? Double down on Aquaman. We get a little speed up in here. What are we thinking? Yeah, let's double down. Oh, Silver Streak out here with the gift subs to Mr. Veal, progress bars, Dr. Zekins. Ooh. People pointing out, people say I just got a Poseidon boom, which is true. And also people pointing out that I can get some dashes, an extra cast. Hit those fists a little faster. Good point, good point, good point, good point. Let's go. Come to me. Come to me. Dum.
That one's come back.
Oh man, for me, like just behind there, just be like, whoa, come into this wall. Let's go. Slam into that wall, baby.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Greater evasion. Whenever you're hit, you have a 10% chance to dodge. Second wind. After using a call, gain dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds. That seems fairly useful. Every time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. I understand this is a fated choice. I will do that in my personal runs on my own time. I am choosing the good one. Also, as some Robo Wizard 1 points out, side hustle, you'd want that early on. Whenever you're hit, chance to dodge. After using call, dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds. I feel like I'm going with the call. Yeah, as they promoted in the marketing for Ghostbusters, answer the call.
Can't do that. Come on in.
Oh yeah, man, gotta get that key. You're on level. Gotta, you know, it's you know, in Spelunky it's ABC, always be carrying. In Hades it's ABD, always be dashing. But then sometimes it's ABK, always be keying. It's not. It's you don't get that key. I still have upgrades to get. I'd rather keep getting the health upgrades and I get it. I have one more set of mirror upgrades.
Coming through. I can't.
Ooh, that's a pretty good slamming attack. Don't try to get away, Eyes. I got you. I'm watching you. Is that what that mark is? Is that, when you have... that red thing? Does that mean that's one of the, archers coming at you? That is good to know. I've only just figured that on this run. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. Ooh. It feels good. Let's shop.
Anything I need.
Need 19 coins. You start encounters with your GAD gauge 15% full. You deal 50% damage to armor. Definitely seems worth it. I guess I might as well spend 15.
Should be useful.
I don't need no health. All right. Time to have this great build get ruined by poor choices up ahead. Buy it all? We can't buy it all. That's true. Actually, now I guess, yeah, I guess I... Alright, let's go with the boon. Time to boon it up.
To you, the Lady Demeter, cousin. I've asked that you please rest assured knowing we have your matter well under control.
Oh, you needn't lavish me with your faint praise.
What? What's just happened?
In all your boundless intellect, I'd have
Okay. When you have no Death Defiance, your health slowly recovers. It's pretty good. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. I feel like I'm not gonna... I like what I got. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. One... that seems helpful. Right, because I guess you can just dodge around. It's like, I'm out of here. All right, here we go. So there are two forms, right? If I'm gonna, I guess I don't know if I'm gonna face them 1 and 2. The last time that I was up here, I faced the bull first, and I didn't do very well. A bunch of times happened. I don't know if I'm facing them together this time, or... Okay, I'm facing them together this time. I'm gonna focus on the bull first, and then work on Thesis second.
Best not belittle him.
Oh, I am perfectly alert right now, still. Be gone, I say! You're not just serious? There is no greater pleasure than to send my spear straight into you and back, demon!
that's what I need to get better. Chill, 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 chill. Bad choices.
We're not finished. Mysterious.
Down, want to go.
Not ready to admit defeat as yet. I'm empty. Die, you blackguard!
Oh, okay, so I can get hurt while I'm doing that.
That's it, fiend.
Alright, so he blocks all those when you do them.
Lord Ares, lend me your might.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this sounds about right.
Now, fiend.
Man, holy fuck.
By the power of Skelly.
Cool. God
Send you to
damn it.
however many times it takes.
Just haven't spent enough time in that boss battle.
How could I lose to him?
Well, actually, I think it's fairly understandable because you don't really understand his attack patterns. It's like a weirdly one where they're trying to bait you into attacking because you're like amped up, but really you should only be hitting him when he's like turning away from you. Just take your time, let it take 5-10 minutes, and then especially in that second one I just got like stuck in weird spots. So Anyway, what a cool build that we ended up with. That was a lot of fun. Those shooting from the skies is just no fun. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the Hades. Helen with scoops. I don't know. I didn't even touch this last splash. I'm probably gonna toss it out because I need to go to bed. It's 12:20. I'm usually in bed at 11:45. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. No promises in this being a regularity, but thanks for tuning in, and I'll try and get down here when I can. Good luck with the next debate.